How's it going, everyone? Today we're doing a one-box ammo review of AAC's 55 grain 5.56 ammo. I just did a version of this with a 100 round box of their 9mm, their 124 grain 9mm, so feel free to check out that video. But yeah, today we're talking about the 5.56. Like I mentioned in that video, AAC, I think, is a subsidiary of Palmetto State Armory. This ammo is sold on their website. So we'll do a quick visual inspection, then we'll talk about reliability, consistency, performance, accuracy, and a price comparison. If we do a visual comparison to a direct competitor, which would be Winchester M193, looks pretty much the same. There are some very small differences in case dimensions, I would say, and maybe some slight variation in the length of the cartridge as well. These are very minor details. I'm not a statistician or a ballistician or anything like that. I don't know too much about ammo, so this is coming from a consumer's perspective. Okay, let's talk reliability. This isn't a whole lot of ammo to test, but in 20 rounds, really this isn't enough ammo to test reliability. But I didn't get any malfunctions in 20 rounds through my Palmetto State Armory PA-15. Next, we'll talk about consistency. So what I did was I took Norma 55 grain 223 Remington, which is my favorite round to shoot through my PSA PA-15. It just shoots the best. Then I took that Winchester M193, Norma 62 grain, also 5.56, and then AAC 5.56 55 grain. So I took each of these four ammos, loaded them in magazines, and I shot a 5-round group of each through the chronograph. This way I could get an average velocity of the 5 to see what kind of velocity we're getting, and also see what the highest spread between see what the spread was between the highest velocity round and the lowest velocity round to give us a rough idea of consistency. So, interestingly, as with the 9mm review I did, the Norma ammo was actually the least consistent, with a delta of 85 feet per second between the highest and lowest velocity. The AAC ammo was second to last as far as consistency, and the Winchester 55 grain 5.56 or M193 was the most consistent, with a 42 feet per second discrepancy between the highest and lowest velocity. Okay, so the AAC ammo, was close to last there with a delta of with a delta of 78 feet per second. When it comes to performance, the AAC was actually the worst, with the lowest average velocity of the four, with an average velocity of 29,018 feet per second. That equates to an energy of 1,040 feet per second. By comparison, the Norma 55 grain 223 was close third place at 1,076 feet per second, but the Norma 62 grain had the best energy at 1,220 feet per second. The highest velocity of the four was the Winchester M193, with an average velocity of 3,069 feet per second. As far as accuracy, I did an accuracy test at 100 yards using my PA-15. Let's see here. So the Norma ammo was the best. The Norma 223 ammo was the best, which is why it's my favorite to shoot out of this gun, with a 2.5 inch group at 100. The AAC ammo was actually second place with a 3.27 inch group at 100 yards. Next was the Winchester M193 with a 4.5 inch group. Then last and worst was the Norma 62 grain 5.56 with a group of 5.6 inches. So as far as accuracy, the AAC ammo doesn't do too bad. Then we'll do a price. Then we'll talk price. Last time I checked, Norma 223 was a little over 50 cents a round, direct from their website. I think probably 55 cents a round, something like that. AAC's ammo comes in at just under 50 cents a round, which made it attractive to me. I didn't have any reliability issues with it. I did have some with a 9mm, so I was a little bit nervous about that. But based on the accuracy is not too terrible. Based on this one box review, I am interested in buying more of this ammo. So that's about it. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask. If you want me to shoot more of this ammo and do a more detailed review and talk more about reliability or anything like that, just leave a comment. And if I do get to shooting more of this, I'll reply with my findings, and maybe I'll make a video if I find that necessary. So, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Take care.